Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play Turok Dinosaur Hunter. This is Episode 3. So last time we made our way through Level 2 and managed to get the Chronoceptor piece. However, there was a minigun that we didn't get, and looking into it, apparently you're supposed to get that once you get the grenade launcher. You're supposed to double back and blow it up with that. However, in this version, this re-release, apparently you can use tech arrows or explosive arrows, which is kind of a bug. So we're not going to do that. We'll wait until we get the grenade launcher, because it's not like we need the minigun right now. So we're going to head into Level 3, the Ancient City, which should hopefully look a fair bit different than the last level. And we only got one new weapon last time, which is this combat shotgun. So yeah, the music here is distinctly different than just the drum beat we've had for the first two levels. So I'm hoping this will be a change from what we've seen so far. I don't know when we're going to see our first boss. There are, I think, 4 or 5 bosses in this game. So they've got to be spread out pretty liberally in these levels. I hear a portal. Oh, it's up there. I guess I gotta jump across those to get to it. Also, this armor seems to last a really long time. We only got 25 when we picked it up. So I don't know if it just every hit you take only reduces it by 1. But that seems to be the case. So it's like way more useful than armor in Doom or Quake. I'm digging the shotgun, I just wish we could improve our ammo capacity. Also, something that I think I didn't realize, I believe the assault rifle shares ammo with the pistol, which I never noticed. Now, let's see. Yeah, I guess that's the case. The assault rifle just uses up 3 rounds. But I guess that makes sense, because, I mean, the shotguns share ammo. So, that's very much a Doom thing as well, for the Doom chain gun sharing ammo with the pistol. But there still doesn't seem to be any reason to use the pistol over this thing. Oh, these guys are new. They're like skull warriors. I don't think they're zombies, though. Okay, we ran out of ammo there. Or armor. Not ammo. Okay, what do we got here? Got a path rising out of the ground. See, I think you really do jump farther like this. Maybe it's just the camera that makes it feel like that. But they do tell you to jump diagonally in the tutorial. Oh, this is a thin one. Ah, damn it. Okay, didn't really need the super jump there. Oh. Okay, that wasn't really anything fancy. It was just 1 life chip. Shotgun shells, bullets. So maybe these are the inhabitants of this temple, these bone men. Having that armor also really stocked up my health from all the little pickups I was getting. I think that guy had a blowgun. They don't seem much stronger than the regular campaigner troops. I think they take 2 bursts instead of 1. I am Turok. Now, can I avoid instantly losing that health or that level, that life I just got? Nope, hello. And the portal's gone. These guys are hard to kill without taking damage. I mean, If I stand here long enough, will the portal come back? There's a gold health item over there. Of course, as soon as I jump down. Did you see that? I just knifed both of them in one swing. The knife really just has this giant hitbox. Alright, we haven't even made it out of the first area yet. Okay, yeah. These guys do have blowguns. So, now do I wait for the portal to come back? Or just go for this one? Okay, what do we got here? We got cage over lava, and a cage over time. This one is just a lot of little small jumps, and water, which might connect to the other side. Anything on that side? Nope. Oh, there's some ammo there, which I don't really need, so we'll just leave it for now. So this game, I think, still feels good to play. Well, it probably feels better to play than it did originally. Because it did get a PC port, but, you know, PC ports weren't exactly great of console games back then. So now we're on the lava side. Can't get that. Another 30 towards our next life. Oh. Explosive shells. Which puts us at 10. Alright, so I think that's everything we can do in this first area. Right? Except grab that golden health, which I believe we can grab. Well, that time I managed to kill him before he got a shot off. Ultra Hell, 219, wow. I didn't think you'd actually be able to go over 200. Alright, let's get out of here before everyone respawns. Nothing hidden. Oh, grenades. I was dropping grenades from above. Is this guy still alive? Because the grenade killed him. We're also full up on grenades, so maybe we'll find a grenade launcher. And I believe there are only 3 keys in this level. I think there are only 3 keys in every level except the first one. And 1 chronoceptor piece, which might be kind of hard to find in this level. It's funny when they do the bleeding out of their neck animation from an explosive shell. Like, yeah, one little bit of shrapnel was what killed them. Okay, that I can't get without jumping down. And this is the same one. So yeah, I think there are only 2 areas per level. Oh, that was a shitty portal. I think I'm gonna have to look up what the backpack actually does, because it might not actually let you carry more ammo. I thought it did, but even after we picked one up, I didn't seem to have more shotgun shells, but it's hard to tell because I died right after. So hopefully we'll find another one that I can actually experiment with that. Attack arrows. I almost just fell through that. I thought it was gonna break. It seems like we're getting a little tougher with our enemy dispersal. A lot more enemies in this level in one area. Okay, our first checkpoint is up here. This sound really does remind me of Majora's Mask's sound font for this level. Wow, what a waste. Gotta run all the way back up again. But I think there should be enough of those hanging around to get an extra life. Slow. You might think it would help to kill everybody, but of course, they're just gonna come back. I wonder if there's a sniper rifle equivalent in this. I don't even remember all the weapons, I just remember... I think one that's like the super weapon shoots a big red ball that slowly travels forward and can kill the hell out of you. And then I remember what I think is the Chronoscepter, which, like the red ball, can kill the hell out of you, but it shoots a big exploding beam. The music just changed. Man, this platform here just looks like it's gonna be full of hard-to-find secrets. There's so many of these doors that could have switches that open them. Kind of funny that everyone seems to have just one guy standing in it. Okay, now that we used up our explosive, I'll switch back to the auto. These guys are very patient. They don't really come after you until you spot them. There's one up there. So I don't think we can get anywhere from in here, because yeah, there's no other windows. We gotta find the one that we can climb up. Or find a switch that'll open all these doors. I mean, we're staying at pretty high health. I guess I won't have to worry until I go under 100 again. I should really take out that guy. Oh man, the way the stairs mess with your camera view is making it hard to shoot that guy. Kill the pig and drain its blood for our own healing. I guess I was wrong about there being a weapon limit on the range, and it was actually just me hitting a wall or something. Okay. Got a clipazine. I mean, this is definitely different than the cliffs and trees of the first two levels. But it's also kind of more confusing, so I'm not sure that's a good thing. Hopefully it's not a very big level, you know, since we have to look around in all these nooks and crannies. Okay, so there's no diving spot in here. Alright, I'm gonna try not to let my paranoia for missing secrets... I can't hit that guy from here. I'm not gonna let my paranoia for missing secrets keep me in this area for too long. We're gonna push ahead and then double back if we don't find some kind of switch or something. Because Because I'm not seeing a way to get up on those from here. Maybe I just have to jump on them from up here? Okay. So I can jump down and get at least over there. Let's check out this area since it seems a little easier to no, never mind. I was gonna say easier to navigate, but there's a lot of shit here too. It's a lot more elaborate than the village we saw in the last level of like 4 buildings. Got a Perlin here. Do I still have any tech arrows? Killed somebody behind me. Oh, he's one of the fireball guys. Okay, killing him. Lowered this, but we already have a combat shotgun. What's on top of this little temple? So I guess these skull guys are like ancient Mayan equivalents. You know, transported here to the Lost Lands a long time ago. Ooh. Hello. Sneaky little secret there. Actually burning through my ammo for this for once. Okay, those are shells. There's a portal in there. Tokens. I would like to come out of this level with more lives than I started with, because I feel like we're gonna need them later on. Oh look, a raptor. Remember when there's dinosaurs in this game sometimes? He's very content just to take it. He's like, yeah, you got more of that? You think that's gonna be enough? There's also a whole area up there. And some health down here. Man, they're really generous with the health. I don't want to say it's like, oh, I'm actually really good. Oh, there's a spiritual invincibility up here. 'Cause I don't think it's a case that I'm playing really well. Though, again, switching from N64 controller to mouse and keyboard may have made this game a fair bit easier. Especially with the enhanced draw distance, so you can actually see enemies ahead of time. Alright, box of bullets. And we got our in-level save point, so let's make our level 3 save. I think this game has a pretty good soundtrack so far. There's a lot of drums. That's not necessarily a bad thing for this. It's got a good tempo. Okay, so let's see where this teleporter leads. Okay, almost just jumped off whatever we're on. Can I get anywhere from up here? This will let us get up on this wall. Secrets. Tech arrows. Now, who do you think in the Turok lore makes the tech arrows? And are the tech arrows from the comic? It'd be cool to hear, you know, somebody who's familiar with the comic to kind of weigh in on stuff from this game that's actually from that originally, because I know a lot of it is not. It's just kind of loosely based on the comics and the setting of the comics. Like, I believe the role of Turok is the same in the comics, the kind of protector of Earth from within the Lost Lands. But then we've got Chibi Turok, which is apparently closer to the actual comics. Okay, level 4 key. I believe that is the last one we need for level 4. Which Makes sense since this is level 3. I just wasted a tech arrow. Okay, we're gonna want to go back for that armor and stuff, but again, I'm just kind of looking around to see what else we can find here. I think that's everything on that side. I don't know if there's also stuff over there. There's a portal over there, so we probably want to go over there. Just want to check that there's not also a secret room on this side. Nope, looks like there isn't. I'm glad I'm finally getting around to playing this game, though. It's kind of been on my to-play list for a long time, which is also why I was glad when they announced they were going to be porting it to PC. And this is a pretty good port, as far as I'm aware. Like, it seems to have suffered minimal crossover jank coming to the PC from the N64. The folks at Night Dive seem to be pretty good at, you know, weird porting like that. And I'm glad that there is a studio that has taken up that kind of mantle of, hey, we buy up these old game rights so that we can port them and make them work better on modern systems. On top of their remake of System Shock, which is not doing so great, but it's still ticking along. There was a new demo for it out recently. I'd like to take a look at that, eventually. But I'm a little concerned that it's still, after all this time, called an alpha demo, because obviously they had that whole thing where they tried to turn it into a much more modern game, and then they kind of backed off of that after a while. So they had to do a few restarts. Alright, where's that portal that took me up? I've already forgotten where I saw that. I think it was on top of this temple, right? So go in here, jump up, and I guess I can't actually get to that other side, can I? Because that would be back there. It doesn't look like... Well, there's tech arrows up there, so I must be able to get up there, but I think there's another teleporter that'll take me to the other side. Is that raptor chasing that deer? It would make sense, but I don't know if they're programmed to do that. Oh my god. $247 health. I don't think I've ever had that much health in an FPS game. Gotta find me some more shotgun shells. I could go back for that box. Okay, we already checked in these corners. Just gonna stop killing them for a second. Those guys are pretty accurate with their bow guns. Nothing in the bushes. Really? That didn't kill the other guy? Switch there. Though I didn't hear anything grinding down, so that must have activated something farther away. Man, this level seems really big. But at least it's kind of straightforward. We don't have to do a lot of backtracking around cliffs and stuff. Where are we actually going? So we've kind of seen everything over in this direction. Now we have to see if we can get up these stairs and find a portal that'll lead us back. I should really backtrack to the first area now, though. sneaky pink Dorito. I feel like ammo is going to be a problem for the entire game, though, because of our very low capacity limits. Really? Nothing back here at all? Well, there's a line of life chips up there. Sounded like a wall lowering. And I still don't know what that switch did. Okay, I gotta feel like this door opens. If it's a door, it might just be a wall. But it looks like it should have something behind it. And in fact, it does. Can I don't think I can shoot through these bars. Thought maybe if I killed him, the door would open, since those guys seem to be load-bearing enemies. Where exactly are these guys jumping down from? Because, like, in the last two levels, there were trees above us, but here, there's nothing above. Maybe they're just teleporting in the sky. Oh, that was one of the toughies. Though it looked like he was trying to punch me, which maybe is a waste of his fancy plasma rifle. Alright, so we can get down here. There doesn't seem to be a lot going on these platforms, which is good, because it means less backtracking we'll have to do. Also, I can kind of clip my head through the wall there. So there's some bars here. I think this is what we opened. This should open the other one. Wow, that was a really good grenade. Didn't do a lot of damage, though. Grab this armor. Tech armor. Okay, nothing else hidden in here. I think that's all we can do up here. Now, is there a way forward from here? Is this all dead? No, this seems like the edge of the... Well, no, I guess there's a path down here. Or not. Never mind. Well, let's backtrack before we figure out what's going on over here. At least I don't have to worry about, like, accidentally finishing the level. Oh, actually, I don't think we checked out that platform. But since we have to actually jump into a portal, I won't miss out. Really? I can't jump over this? They make me go around weird invisible walls. Alright, yeah, so we can hop down here. And there's another switch. Oh, this whole thing is lowering, so that is a path there. Probably is the end of the level down there. That's it? That's all that's in here? Shotgun shells? Okay, just make sure there's nothing back here. Nope. We haven't really found any secret areas in this level yet. Was this? No, this was not the one with Berlin in it. reason it's weird to see these enemies when they're at a diagonal slant like that. Okay, this is still not open. There's an ultra health in there. There's got to be a switch somewhere that'll open those. So what did we actually open? Something in here, I think? Backpack. Okay, now we can find out if we can carry more than 20 shotgun shells. 21. So I was right, I just have to not die. Otherwise I will lose my extra ammo stash. I think I've lost every backpack I found by falling off of an edge. So, what did this lowering do? Did it make a staircase? It did. A very large staircase that I have to jump back up. And there's a checkpoint here, so let's hit that before we backtrack. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if that was a reflection or not. We're gonna have so much health when this armor runs out. Like, is there a max limit? Is it just 999? Okay. There's more health down here? Nope, we have hit the limit. Okay. Probably 300 then? Alright, so checkpoint here. So there's a portal. It's not an exit portal, though. Like, I want to backtrack, but I keep wondering if, like, oh, maybe there'll be a switch or something here that I need to activate first. There's the level 5 key. This is just a whole other area. So let's come back to this and go deal with the first area. It might be where the Chronoceptor piece is. Nope. Don't look too closely at the stairs. Like, did you see him running super diagonally on this? This is still not opened yet either, and there's another gate up there. So there's a whole lot we haven't seen yet. It's gonna be a long video. I might have to split some of the later levels up into multiple videos if they get longer than this. Alright, so we'll start on this side. I need the assault rifle for dealing with these rooftops. Box of bullets. Wait, could I actually... Could have jumped from here all along. Nothing up here. I think that's all we can do on this side. Carry 200 bullets now. There's another backpack down there. Well, that was more straightforward than I thought to get all that rooftop stuff. We can't even carry this backpack. I wonder if we could come back for that, though, if we, you know, died. So I'm just going to take a guess and say that these doors don't open. Which means that there's nothing else we actually need back here. So let's go forward and hope that we find a teleporter that'll lead us back to this area up here. We could get the spiritual invincibility with that teleporter, but that's about it. We don't really need it. So we'll jump into the new area and see what we find. I'm gonna fill out the map for these corners. But yeah, I don't think this is really a game where there's a lot of backtracking. Like, I believe that minigun is kind of the only example where they expect you to go back to a previous level from kind of what I've read. Random woman scream. Nothing hidden in these corners, right? Alright, let's check out this area. Which has a slightly red tint to it. We got the key. I guess we just pick a direction now. Doesn't seem like there's too much in these side areas. It sounded like someone drawing a bow. Oh, there's more tech armor there. All right, 41 armor. Another portal all the way up there, which, again, we don't need to go into because we've already seen all the places we could go. So, another auto shotgun down there. I got very slightly rolled over there. Did like 2 damage. These ones are a lot tougher. Okay. That leads me more down and more down. I knew I heard beetles. Really don't need to use anything good on these. That's just the death pit. So we got a teleporter here in the center. Where's this gonna lead me? Okay. So that opened another teleporter. And, okay, this is the one that leads up onto this side. So we can find the other stuff up here. bet you wish you had an arm gun now. Oh, we are one short. Okay. What did that actually do? Again, something off in the distance that we can't actually hear. Grab these tech arrows. It didn't even lower that. Well, I mean, there's another teleporter in there. Maybe it actually lowered the gates on that other temple? The one all the way over here? Those poor raptors have already been marginalized as completely ineffective enemies. I keep trying to jump over those stairs, and I know I can't. No, this is still closed. Alright, well, let's go back to that distant area and see if anything's going on over there, because we didn't actually check the other two directions. So we saw everything over there, and everything over here, right? Yeah, that's where we just were. So we only actually have to go over here. Really wasn't anything going on over here. So now, I don't actually know where to go. We just have to figure out what opened and where. Let's teleport back. And now we get to try to figure out where we have to go. Which is an unfortunate thing about these older Doom-style games. Is that you will eventually hit a point where there's just no clear indication of where to go, and you have to start wandering around. But at least we don't have to wander around hitting E on everything. Trying to think where we saw any other kind of path that could be accessed. There wasn't anything up here, right? I mean, it's pretty much try to find what that switch actually did, is what I'm doing right now. Do anything down here? Maybe open a path here? Well, there's this secret area. But we could have found that a lot earlier. So I guess it's good to know we can crouch through these tiny little water paths. Alright. Like, how far should I backtrack looking for what might have opened? Should I be going all the way back like this? I honestly don't know. I don't know what to expect. And now there's no door down here. It's weird though, because I didn't think we'd have much trouble navigating with this game. Everything seemed mostly straightforward. Usually when you activate a switch, you can hear its effect and go in that direction. I never did get these Doritos. Like, imagine how much of a pain in the ass it would be if that switch just activated one random door of these buildings that had a teleporter in it. And I'm hoping that's not the case. It doesn't seem like any of these doors actually can open. I think it's only big stone gates we need to worry about. Here. Is there maybe like a secret door in here? Or stairs leading down? Nope. I'm definitely lost at this point. Oh, we already been here. Maybe it's something up top here. Because we went under. And we know it's not that gate up there. I mean, if I can't find it pretty quickly, then I think I'm just gonna have to find it off camera and then continue once we found a path forward. Anything in here? Nope, there's a switch in here we already activated. Let's open this. And that's all we could do up here. I mean, it'll be painful if this turns out to be something super obvious was activated and I just, you know, completely looked the other way. But if it is super obvious, I'm not seeing it. I'm thinking it's gotta be in this area, because why would they have such a random switch layout if it wasn't? They all seem to be fairly close to where you activate them, in terms of effect. So let's see, nothing happened there. This leads up to the right, which didn't open the gate. It's weird that this one goes around the bend and the other one doesn't. Nothing back here. be great. It was actually just supposed to open this and it glitched out. Okay. Did the switch reset? Oh, okay. See, I didn't hear that go down from over here, so that's why I didn't connect it. And also, why does it take so long for the switch to reset? I'm not really surprised I missed this, because it seems kind of jank. Okay, we run over here. Hit that. Quickly run over here. That was weird. All they had to do was make that a little louder, and I would have known, okay, that's lowered. But I didn't hear that, so that's why I thought it was farther away. Oh no, we've got a whole nother area. Why is this map so big? Yeah, I think some of these are definitely going to be multi-parters. Leapers. I mean, I think at this point we just go with this the rest of this level, even if it ends up being like an hour. Because we already got 2 of the keys. We're just looking for the Chronoceptor piece and the last key. I think those leapers are going after the enemies as well. Yep, they do not like each other. Which makes sense, I guess, since I don't think the leapers are the campaigners' troops. They're just wild creatures of the Lost Lands. There's got to be more teleporters in this area, right? I mean, we're gonna have to check out that cave as well. How are we doing on lives? I think I have 6, right? 5. Still, that's 2 more than we started with. Explosive shells. I mean, it's nice how often they give you some of the more powerful ammo. It's not really that rare, so it doesn't really feel bad to use it up. Tech arrows. Anything down here? More health that we still don't need because we're at, like, maximum health. Another backpack, which we also don't need. We're in pretty good shape right now. Well, that was pretty easy. Oh, man. Another cave down there. Oh, I think I was supposed to jump across on that. So there's a whole bunch of switches here. Just activate these platforms. Okay, this one I'm gonna need the platforms for. There's definitely a thing with the edges of cliffs that block your bullets. I was about to say, is that gonna lead me to something good? And I ran face first into another trap. I took a big chunk of my armor. Okay, I see that one this time. Once you remember, I gotta watch out for these light-colored poles. It's really not hard to avoid them. They're not exactly well hidden. I just kind of forget that there are traps in this game. Oh, it really just keeps going. What did that activate? Alright, you know what? Since it seems like there's still a lot here, because there's a bunch of paths we've found that we haven't explored yet, I think we're going to call it here for this episode of Let's Play Turok. I didn't expect the levels to get this long. Like, I knew they were long, but this is very involved. So we're going to save here, and I guess next time we'll finish up the ancient city. So we might have a bit of a shorter episode for the next one. But who can tell? Until then, I've been Shadefire, this is Turok, Dinosaur Hunter, and I hope you'll join me for some more platforming and exploration next time. Take care, folks.